Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am totally out of whack. I can't believe the show's already here. I don't have your names written down. If we just go around the room and introduce ourselves while I finish this off, starting with you, sir.
Hello, my name is Frank Rios, and I'm feeling a little crowded by the microphone. Does that happen? Is that what happens when you speak right into the mic?
Yeah, you got to get right on that microphone.
Okay.
Real up close and personal.
Well, I'm Frank Rios with the Carbingo
There you
Show.
go.
I'm Matthew, and I'm the one that made him uncomfortable with the microphone.
Matthew, our sound guy.
I'm Jennifer. Yay.
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 Even she is on a first-name basis with herself.
We just discovered today that Jennifer has a burner phone.
That's high.
I have multiple phones.
That's very interesting.
I have a third one in my bag.
That
Whoa.
really?
Yep.
That's active?
Do you have one in the ceiling?
I mean, it's it has Wi-Fi, but
Yeah.
it's dead at the moment.
Okay.
I haven't charged it.
Is that like your 5 to 7 p.m. phone?
That's for the OnlyFans. No?
Whoa. No.
Well,
And then there was silence.
Yeah. Awkward. So this has been the Carbingo Show at 950 KPRC. No, what I meant was there's a lot of people who do anime and will actually hold classes and discuss things on their OnlyFans page. That's the truth. My nephew subscribes to one of them. I forgot who it is. It's the truth. They talk about Dragon Ball Z, and as they're talking about episodes, the dude is just banging out these drawings of Goku, and then he's like, "Look at this." And it's amazing. So
Jennifer,
I don't do that.
Jennifer does an amazing job with her drawings.
I know it.
Thank you.
She's very talented, very cool. Yeah.
very envious of her skills.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
All self-taught.
That's amazing. I taught myself how to make eggs, and here you are doing some phenomenal drawings. Very cool. Well, I am Ramon Robles. This is the Carbingo Show. We are here every Saturday at 4 p.m. on 950 KPRC. We want to thank our friends at carbingo.com for making this possible because, frankly, without them, just
There would be
doesn't
no
happen.
Carbingo Show.
Yeah.
Yep.
And where else would the four of us be able to talk about food?
Exactly. You're right.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Probably some restaurant eating.
What? No. All right, so let's get down to business, guys, if you don't mind. This is some important life-saving things if y'all are ready for this.
Yes, sir.
And me, at 45 years old, getting older, health issues become more problematic. I need to start taking better care of myself. You should pee for exactly 21 seconds.
Who's counting?
Well, now, Jennifer, calm down.
Guys count.
Here's a weird fact you never wanted to know. Every animal that weighs more than 6.6 pounds empties their bladder in 21 seconds. Whoa. Animals with bigger bladders have stronger streams. Smaller bladders have weaker streams. So I'm not telling you that, this is serious. Because I'm looking at both of you, should time your urination, and it should be 21 seconds. If it takes you less time than that, you went to the bathroom too soon. If it takes you more time, you went to the bathroom too late. Either way, you're doing a disservice to your bladder and training it wrong, which can lead. You're training it wrong. You can train your bladder, which can lead to overactive bladder issues as you get older.
Bad bladder.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well,
here.
I will be timing my pee later.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to you with the
too.
results.
Yeah. If you feel like you have to pee all the time, but you're not around 21 seconds, it could be a sign of things like bladder stones, cystitis, or prostate issues.
Uh-oh.
My goodness.
It's not a fun doctor visit.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to count slow. So instead of 1 minute, it's like 20.
Yeah, does it specify Mississippi's? What do you got to...
Well, you're just going to have to go,
Just kind of with your gut.
Yeah, or your bladder in this case. So
That's interesting.
one more thing to worry about, folks.
Right.
Just how long are you going to the bathroom?
The 21-second rule.
Now, here's the thing. I drink a lot of water throughout the day. A lot of water.
Would you say a gallon?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, right about a gallon. And so in the middle of the night, I will get up to go potty. Now, if you watch any TV, it'll tell you, get up at night to go to the bathroom? Could be prostate problems. What?
Yes.
No. Could just be I'm drinking a lot of water, right?
I do the same thing with me, and I had the same thought. I'm like, man, something's wrong with my bladder. But no, I drink a lot of water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, because, Okay, because I wake up and go,
I've
okay.
learned to never Google any minor symptoms
That's a
for
good point.
anything. The first
Yeah.
result is always you're gonna die or
Yeah,
something.
that's
Right.
a good point.
True.
It's like never Google it.
Well, you don't have to worry about your prostate, Jennifer. We do. Just some serious thing. Look, we want you to be around here at the Carbingo show because if you're not around, how can we slap a big check in your hand for that
Yeah.
vehicular that you're not driving?
Exactly, and it's so easy. Like it's easier than checking for prostate. No, I'm just kidding. It's carbingo.com. You put the information about your car on our website, and within seconds.
21 seconds.
Oh, very nice.
No,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so fast that you think you have a bladder problem.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to get a number right away, and that number is a solid number. We can go to your house, drop off a check, and pick up your car. Right now, cars are still bringing a premium. They're bringing a lot of money. They're still high, so now is the time to sell us your car at Carbingo and at carbingo.com.
Very nice. Everybody having a good weekend? We had a good week. Everything's good. I just feel
Thank
out of
God.
sorts for some reason. I don't know why, but I just wanted to make sure everything was
I'm
good.
excited.
You're excited?
Yep.
Any particular reason?
On Monday, it's Pokemon's 27th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I didn't realize they were old
Pokemon
enough
Day.
to drink. Yeah. So what does that mean exactly?
Well, it's the franchise has been around 27 years. They're doing like a live stream with all these celebrations. So I'm gonna be
Nice.
watching.
Are you going to work?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you better keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, happy anniversary to
We'll have to get
Pikachu.
some. We'll have to get some Pokemon donuts or something.
muffin
Yeah.
or cupcakes, right?
Yeah, cupcakes.
Yeah, you got to do
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon
Cookies,
cupcakes.
donuts, whatever.
I like breakfast food. I think that's
Yellow
what
number 5, is that the color?
I think so. That's the
Yeah,
color for the
yeah.
Twinkie, right? Yeah, I think so.
That'll work with the Pikachu. I think.
Yeah, that'll look
Yeah,
good.
slap some ears on it.
All right, we got a couple of minutes here. I want to see what I want to get into. Speaking of money, a woman sold an original unopened iPhone from 2007 for, guess how much?
10 million.
10 minutes. Well, okay, that's absurd.
15 grand.
That's absurd. Okay.
I'm gonna
15.
say 42 grand.
42.
42.
You never know. There's crazy.
I know
people out
you.
there.
I know you're right, Matthew. A woman sold an original unopened iPhone from 2007 for $63,000.
Good Lord.
I remember when it came out. I remember the line. I remember at the AT&T store. It was on the news. I remember all that.
Yeah.
But who would have bought one and just decided I'm not going to open it? I guess is that
Somebody
clairvoyance?
who knew in a couple years they're getting 63 grand.
Yeah, and I was looking at the prices, and they were $299 or something.
Yeah, the
And
good
at
old
the,
days.
At the
with
time,
the 2-year contract.
yeah, right.
Any phone you wanted, just wait
Yeah.
another year and you'll get it for
Yeah,
$299.
yeah. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about ways we aren't making $63,000 by saving junk, but
Yeah.
we'll get into that and a whole bunch of more things. Probably some life-saving information too, if I'm being honest.
It's always helpful.
This is the
Consider
Carbingo Show. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Welcome back to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with, let me see my sheet here. Oh, well, I don't know where that
My name's Ryan. Oh,
Oh, no, too soon. We miss you, Ryan. Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. We are here every Saturday talking ignorance, mostly food, but ignorance. For example, unopened iPhone sold for $63,000.
Insane.
What
a
had
lot of
happened was, if you remember, iPhones were exclusively to AT&T.
Right.
Friends bought her an iPhone. She was a Verizon customer, threw the iPhone in the drawer. Turns out it was a $63,000 move.
Who would buy that?
Yeah, right.
And then what would you do?
There's
You can't
people-
display it. It's not like it's
Yeah,
a work of
really.
art or anything. It's a
a
phone.
very rich dork.
Yeah, then you open it, and then it's,
It's
What do you do?
nostalgic. It's just
Open
a
it.
cool.
what if it's
You
factory?
open it, it's worth $58.
Yeah, or there's nothing in it. We can't
true.
open it, then it won't
You
be
open
anything.
it up and there's
All
an
right.
Android in there.
Yeah, yeah, right.
No, foiled again. Or it's just an iPod Touch or something.
Yeah, right. Any neat freaks? Anybody like obsessively neat freaks? Jennifer, I look at you.
Not obsessively,
Not
no.
obsessively.
I'm a germ
germaphobe.
neat freak, but
okay.
I can throw my socks on the floor and it doesn't destroy me.
Okay.
But
Frank?
like
No,
my
I'm a
desks-
little OCD, but I'm not excessive. But yeah,
You don't make sure the towels are lined up
yes,
exactly right.
yes,
You do?
I hate the towel
he
thing.
gets the
yes.
ruler out. He
Oh,
gets the ruler
wow.
out.
Yeah,
Okay, so you are. You look like you would be. There's nothing wrong. There's no shame in that, sir. There's no shame in that.
I'm a little, yes.
I respect that. Okay. Well, one thing in every room that we never clean, that you probably don't even think about. One thing in every room that we never clean. Let's see, we're getting close to spring, right? Spring cleaning's a thing. But if you wanted to get a head start, here are some things that you never clean in every room. Number one, in your bathroom, you never clean your shower head. Soak it in a vinegar solution and use a brush to remove mold and minerals. If it doesn't detach, then fill a plastic bag and tie it up onto the shower
I do
head.
that.
Smart.
You do that all the time?
I feel like the
Not all
vinegar
the time,
thing.
like once every few months.
I feel like the vinegar
On
thing
Wednesdays
is
and
weird.
Thursdays.
You think the vinegar thing is
It's
weird?
weird. Like everybody's like, just use vinegar to clean it. Why?
I use
It's
vinegar
so
to clean
smelly.
everything in my
and-
kitchen.
I use vinegar to put on my French fries. Or no, that's balsamic vinegar. But
It's a little
Nice.
different.
I never tried that.
oh, you never tried balsamic
no, not
vinegar?
A French fries.
Man,
Man, that sounds actually pretty good.
we
I'm gonna try
gotta
that.
order Five Guys because Five Guys they have a
Just
vinegar
like
station.
That, we brought it to food.
We went from shower heads to French
But
fries,
immediately,
just like that.
The vinegar did it.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to. Oh, okay. On a note to self.
Balsamic vinegar. On
That does sound
French
probably.
fries. Sounds really good, actually.
Wow. Well, after the show, let's go to Five Guys. And I say Five Guys because they're the only place I know that literally has
Puts
vinegar,
vinegar, yeah.
sitting out at the
Probably
station.
because for the exact reason.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go. You good? I know you don't eat, but okay.
Yes.
Okay, so bathroom. You never clean your shower head. Clean your shower head. It says do it once a month. Once a year is okay.
That's like deep, like soaking it.
yeah, that's like
Yeah, because I was
getting
gonna say we clean ours like the outside, but
Really?
I never thought of like soaking it. Yeah, like to get like that like calcium buildup
Yeah.
off of it.
We don't take enough showers to
I
get
don't like
calcium
this-
Do you
buildup.
guys use water softeners?
No.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Have you ever used them?
No.
before? It's
Can
very
you tell?
bizarre. You almost feel like you're dirty when you're.
Oh,
to
really?
me, I don't like them.
Softeners?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
They take like the
Water softener, yeah.
chlorine and stuff off. Of
Well,
them.
Houston has hard water, notorious for hard water. So a lot of people install water softeners to kind of bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I definitely see it in my pot that I use to fill up to boil water. Those little water boilers that boil water in like 90 seconds. You see the residue of the water. I mean, it's you know that's hard water. Okay, so other things you don't clean, you never think about in your kitchen, the top of the refrigerator. Most people aren't tall enough except
Nope.
for Matthew.
I was gonna say we don't have that
I was
problem.
gonna say,
I clean the
Yeah,
top
I
of
was
the
gonna say we
fridge,
don't
yeah.
have.
I
I've
was
cleaned
gonna
the top
say
of
I
mine.
can't reach it.
Can you see over
I
the
am
top?
told to
Yeah.
clean it
Yeah,
because
okay.
I can reach
Actually, I
it.
put stuff up there.
Yeah, I do too.
I do
of
too,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's a great area.
It's a nice little extra spot.
So you
Sorry,
do it often?
Jennifer. Oh yeah, it's because it's right at my eye level, the top of my
Okay.
fridge. So I always get like, I see a little dust, so I just zip.
Same thing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get to numbers 3, 4, and 5, I just want to take a second to once again thank our good friends at Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com is where you go to sell your vehicular, quick and easy. I mean, you don't even have to talk to a person until they bring you a check, and then you say, okay, thanks for the check, and then close the door.
Very simple. We sell cars all over the U.S., so we find the best deal for you so that we can sell it for the most money and give you the most money for the car that you don't need anymore. So if you have that extra vehicle, perhaps you're paying too much interest, perhaps you were a first-time buyer and it wasn't exactly the car that you wanted, you want to get rid of it, Carbingo.com is your solution. We'll buy it, give you a check, give you your equity check before we receive the title from your lien holder. It's the fastest way to receive your equity on your vehicle that you have equity in, and it's Carbingo.com. Really simple, fast.
Just that easy. Let's see. Okay, going back to one thing in every room that we never clean. In your living room, deep clean under your couch cushions. I bet y'all don't think about that.
Nope.
Under your couch cushion?
Under your couch cushions. You should
no.
at least be vacuuming under there every now and then, but deep clean under your couch cushions.
I think that this list would not apply to my wife.
Why is that? Because she
My
doesn't
wife,
do it?
No. My wife, this is a joke list to my wife.
She's already on this.
Yeah, it's funny when you're saying, I'm like, oh no, yeah, my wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Deep clean though,
like-
under the sofa cushion.
Like
Wow.
scrubbing it with
Yeah,
like a brush.
wow.
Super vacuuming it.
Wow.
Probably
Nice.
like once a month.
See, if it weren't for the cleaners we have once a week, my wife would never clean. I love her. She would just never clean.
No, my wife is a machine.
Wow, good for
She
her.
does the it's 8 a.m. on Saturday. Put the salsa music.
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
there's
That's what I do.
there's
I
thought-
start my chores at like 7 a.m. on Saturday.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
smart. I call that music montaging
yeah.
because you throw on the music and you clean, like in the movies where
Yeah,
they show montage. So we call that music montaging. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. 7 a.m. That's pretty early, Jennifer. In your bedroom, the drawer pulls on your dresser and nightstand. The drawer pulls.
I
Okay.
admit, I
We
never
touch
think
them
about
every
that
day,
one.
but we never clean them.
Oh, you're talking about the handles.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
handles.
the hand. I don't know why they call them drawer pulls.
I was thinking the little rails on the side.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
no.
okay, that's a little far.
Yeah, no handles.
Yeah, I
Clean the
admit, I
handles.
don't
We
think
clean.
about that
See,
one.
we have to clean those types of things a lot because of kids.
Yeah, of course.
Sticky hands
It's
everywhere.
amazing the magnetism kids have to
It's
dirt.
just
It is
sticky.
extraordinary.
It's just always their hands are sticky.
Yeah. Yes.
Always.
Perpetually sticky.
I don't get it, man. And we like it's like religion. After you finish eating, go wash your hands.
Yeah.
And we wash them, and they wash their hands with water and soap, but their hands are always sticky.
That and runny noses. Kids have a perpetual runny nose. And we're talking snot coming down, meeting the lip.
It's always.
This is my favorite move. It's not going to translate on the radio, but for you YouTubers,
This is for YouTube,
this
yeah.
is the move.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude. I don't get. That might be
the
a
move.
boy thing, but
Yeah, probably.
my son always does it. He goes,
Yep.
and just why?
We're touching our
least
tongue
you-
toward
at
the top
le-
of our lip for
At
you on the
least
radio.
wipe it away.
No. Not my kids, is it? All right, boys. Well, it's
you
your
make-
boogers. You do whatever you want.
When they almost make it to the limit, and they go right back up. It's like, what happened to it? It's gone, man. Like
They always
like
hit me.
magic.
I'll get the napkin, walking up to them, and I'm like, "Hey, blow your nose," and it's like I'm centimeters away from their nose. They
Yeah.
suck it all in. I'm like,
gone.
"God, what are
Yeah.
you doing?"
Yeah. Now, God bless my wife. Here's one thing she does that makes up for her lack of cleaning skills. She will take those nose suckers, those things that you stick at the end of your kid's nose, and like a siphon, and just
Okay.
tug on that for about a good minute.
Your wife's a gadget person, right? She likes gadgets and stuff.
Yeah.
My wife found on Amazon or one of these things, it's a machine that you stick it in your kid's nose and it plays music and stuff, and you push the button and it has different levels of suction,
Yeah.
and it'll just auto suck.
Is it sucking out or is it pushing liquid
No,
through?
it sucks.
Oh,
It sucks
okay.
the booger out for
wow.
you.
Wow.
Because my son, for a while, he just didn't get the concept of blow your nose.
Right.
So we bought that, and he loved it.
Yep.
And just boogers flying out. And
So it works. I mean,
And
it
it
creates
wo- yeah,
enough
it
of a
works
seal
great.
to
Oh,
where
yeah.
it can pull
there's
down.
different little attachments for different nose sizes, and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. I may have used it once or twice.
I don't have problems with runny noses, so I don't know if I would need it, but I could see where that.
No, it's just straight up like instead of blowing your nose, you can just.
Yeah. Just, yoop.
Yep. So I just wanted to see how it worked.
Yeah. You're just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso and Jennifer. I am Ramon Robles. Finally, the one thing that we don't clean enough of, something that might be in multiple rooms, houseplants.
Oh.
They collect dust just like any surface, so dust or wipe them down every now and then. Too much dust can actually block sunlight and affect their health. What is that called? The light.
Photosynthesis.
Oh, check out the brains on man. Did you know that, Jennifer? Don't lie.
Yes.
You knew Did you know photosynthesis? Dang, you're bilingual and you're a deep bilingual. Like you know photosynthesis. I wouldn't know photosynthesis in Spanish.
Photosynthesis.
You just have to say photo at the beginning. Instead of photo, it's photo. Photosynthesis.
Let's see here. All right, we're peeing for 21 seconds. Oh, how much time we got? No, let's go to break.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah,
21
ideally
seconds.
21 seconds.
Yeah, we got 21 seconds.
Yeah, we got to go to break. Everybody go to the restroom. When we come back, we're going to talk about the hardest pills to swallow in life. This is, pull up a chair, son. I'm going to teach you a couple things. And this is,
about to go deep.
Yeah, we're going to get deep as if we hadn't been deep with this whole urine thing. But anyway, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
What is it?
We're hot. We are.
We're
We are
coming in
hot.
hot.
We are. We're back. We are hot. Some more than others. I'm not
Right. Yeah.
picking on anybody. I'm just. We all know who
You
we
don't
are
have
in
to
this
say
room. We all know who we are in this room. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. Selfishly, y'all three, I want to have a show where we discuss my upcoming trip to Europe, and we're running out. Quite frankly, we're running out of shows. So maybe next week or the week after, we can talk about.
Absolutely.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm just getting excited about it.
The Ramon
Very
retrospective.
exciting. Very, very exciting.
Let me tell you something. You know, I'm not even making this up. We had a cash influx late last year because we sold a car to Carbingo.com.
Nice.
And that is partly how we were able to afford hop in the pond and go into Europe.
Yeah.
Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com is a website. Fill out some information like we did. Right, we filled out some information. Then they said, "Here's the offer." We said, "You bet." Boom, check. It wasn't a big one like I was expecting physically. I mean,
Like one of those like
physical
game show ones?
Correct. I was
Yeah.
expecting something like Carbingo and then balloons and.
We
it
can
was
make that
just-
happen, by the way, just in case. You can request.
Is that true?
They could, yeah, just order the game show check.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you check game show check.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
By the way, if you sell us your car, Carbingo, you have a full year to use those tax savings on that vehicle on a purchase at a Classic. You can buy a new Silverado, for example, which right now they're like up to $8,000 off. A Classic Chevy Sugarland, Classic Chevy Highway 6. You can use that trade-in for up to a year. So let's say you want to get rid of your car, you go to Carbingo, you sell it to us, and you don't want to buy something yet because you have a trip to Europe. So when you come back from Europe, you can still use the tax savings on that trade-in that you sold to Carbingo on a purchase only at Classic Chevy Sugarland and Classic Chevy Highway 6.
now I don't
How
want to.
about that?
I don't want to correct you live on the radio, Frank. But
Okay.
I thought I heard you say $8,000 off a Chevy
Up
Silverado.
to. We have certain vehicles that are
Well, of
up
course.
to $8,000 off on brand new Silverado.
U.S. dollars.
United States dollars. And also there's finance specials that are incentives like 2.9% interest rate, which is unheard of right now.
Yeah.
On the purchase of a Silverado.
What was that percentage rate?
2.9.
That's ridiculous. That's got to be a mistake.
No,
Y'all can't
it's
be
not
doing
a
that too much
mistake.
longer.
I get fired and I like my job.
Oh, all right.
It
Well,
is
cool.
2.9.
That's Classic Chevy Sugarland and Classic Chevy Highway 6.
Absolutely.
Those are my friends.
Yes.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
I got my Chevy Silverado from there.
I love them too.
Well, why don't you marry him, Frank? All right. The hardest pill to swallow in life. We're gonna get these are some serious conversations we're about to have. So pull up a chair, listen to Uncle Ramon. For whatever reason, someone recently asked the internet, "What are the hardest pills to swallow?" And here were some of their replies. Jennifer, you paying attention?
Yes.
I see you as a delicate flower who has yet to experience the hardships of life, and I hate to be the person who finally breaks it to you, but here we go. You ready?
Rip off the bandage.
Yeah, here we go. Sometimes things just change. It's nobody's fault, but they change. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that one means, but that was number one. Number two, nobody is obligated to be in your life. Some relationships or friendships are meant to be temporary. Appreciate the moments, but let go and move on. That's my philosophy with this show. One day, we won't be doing the show.
Yeah.
Then I'll never see y'all again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
So sweet.
Now, are you looking forward to it?
He's like, I'm
Yeah.
counting the days.
number three, bad people win frequently.
Oh, yeah.
Bad
Yep.
people win frequently. Jennifer, you didn't know that.
No, I did.
When was the last time Pikachu was defeated?
Oh,
Very
no.
recently.
Was that true? I've never seen him lose before.
Yeah,
He gets defeated?
It's happened, yeah.
Do you remember the movie where Pikachu talks?
Yes.
With
no
Ryan
one liked
Reynolds?
it.
No,
Or no?
Pikachu. There's a anime version of it, like the original.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Pikachu, like, I don't know.
Just out of nowhere started
Spoke?
talking, and the whole
entire
theater was
anime-
just in disgust.
The anime universe went into
Wow. Did we know he was going to talk?
No, it just came out of left field, and it just
disarray. And it was like because the guy was like hallucinating or something.
yeah, I don't know what it
Oh,
was,
wow.
but
What did he
Anyways,
sound like?
That's complete tangent,
Yeah,
but
I
I just
know.
thought
it
about
only
it right
happened
now.
once.
Well, that is one of the hardest pills to swallow.
Yeah,
You too will
that's
be
hard.
disappointed by anime.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Some people in leadership positions are not good leaders.
Yes.
Some who are not in leadership are good leaders.
C46.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Who said that? I said,
Wow.
it's a new,
I don't even know what
Who
that
said
means.
Yeah.
It was a Joe Biden reference, in case y'all didn't pick that up. Number five, people will take advantage of your hard work, and some people get to where they are because of nepotism.
Yes.
That's why Frank's where he's at.
I'm actually very lazy.
Not everything will happen according to your plan.
Shit.
Yeah, we feel that.
Amen.
Just because something is not your fault doesn't mean it's not your responsibility. Oh man, that's a hard one. That's a hard pill to swallow. I hate that. I'm the worst at that. I didn't make that mess, Amy. I'm not cleaning it up. Clean up the damn kitchen, you idiot.
Right.
You know, I got.
Right.
I'm the worst. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Oh yeah.
Some people just.
That's true. Too.
I think that's Matthew with his whole "we didn't
we
land
work
on the
with
moon."
people like that.
You want to name?
No,
All right, you sure?
but they know who they are.
That's funny. All right, we'll move on before we
Matthew's
get in
laughing
trouble.
because he knows who they are.
The people you love. Oh, this is sad. All right, y'all quit laughing because I'm about to read a sad one. The people you love will die sometimes too soon, and the only thing that will come close to healing that wound is time.
Oh yeah.
That's sad.
Yes.
That's sad. I hate losing people.
1000%.
We should never lose people. But then think how crowded everything would be. Right? If you're like a boy that was still around in the house and it's like,
That's very
no,
funny.
but you know, just it'd be crowded. It'd be a lot more crowded.
Where would you put 'em?
That's your great grandpa. Ramon, don't talk to him like that. But he smells, Mom. Well, he's 206. What do you think? All right. It doesn't matter how fit you are. You get old and your body starts to break down. It sucks hard.
Right.
Which leads us to remember to count your pee because you're going to get older and that pee is going to either elongate or it's going to
Don't
shorten up.
forget to count.
Yeah. I'm gonna forget midstream. I forgot to count.
What's after 18? God damn it.
Actually, I'm gonna have the boys stand in the bathroom and all right, boys, once you hear it, because they need to learn to count. My youngest is learning to count.
Whoa.
You know, just all right.
It's a good lesson.
Yeah, 20, Dad.
How did
All
you learn
right.
to count to 20s?
You count
Well,
to
Daddy
21.
told me when he pees.
Yep. You know what? There's no shame in that. They're my sons.
That's true. Yeah, you know what?
As a father, I feel that's my responsibility.
If this was olden times, that's how you
Correct.
teach them.
Yeah, exactly right. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We'd like to thank you once again for joining us. We're here every Saturday on Houston's most heritage radio station, 950 KPRC. We're here Saturdays at 4 o'clock. That is unless there's a bump by U of H or anything like that. But for the most part, we're pretty consistent.
U of H men's basketball is doing great.
Yeah, they're slaying it, man.
Yeah.
They're going to win the championship. I'm calling it right here. Write that down. Somebody
be
just
awesome.
put that down. Where are we? We're at the 25th of February. U of H, March Madness. Some random facts. No actor or actress won an Oscar for a performance in a Steven Spielberg movie until... Ryan, don't read this over my shoulder.
Sad.
No actor or actress won an Oscar for a performance in a Steven Spielberg movie until...
Saving Private Ryan?
You think about that. Jaws, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List. You think about all those movies. No, none of those.
Directed?
No way.
That he directed?
A movie that he directed, none of them have won until...
Man, I don't even know.
And this one was deserved so, but this was 2013. And it was
shoot.
Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln.
Oh.
But you think of all those movies.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
sorry.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the millions of dollars in his bank account make
Yeah, I
it
know.
way easier
I
to sleep
know.
at night.
Here's something fascinating. I'm a history guy, and I never even thought about this. Pocahontas and William Shakespeare died less than 1 year apart, and both died in England.
Oh, cool.
He died in April of 1616, and she died about 150 miles away in March of 1617.
Whoa.
Very interesting.
Crazy. Do we have current events today?
I have some, yeah.
Okay, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus there, but I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
we have a few.
I'm just settling into the pocket, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to
No, you're good.
upset the apple cart. All right, we got a minute, and then we're going to do current events next segment. Okay, you ever climb Mount Everest, Frank?
No.
No, it wouldn't have surprised me if he would have said, "Yeah, I've done it twice,
Many times.
once shirtless." Okay, so you've
Oh,
never
I would
climbed
love to. At least try. I mean, that'd
shirtless,
Oh, I don't have
not
Mount
shirtless.
shirtless? No.
Okay.
I know the guy, Win Huff, right?
What?
Is that the guy that climbed
Oh, I don't know.
Everest shirtless?
I have no idea. That's
Win
another
Huff
thing.
did it, I think.
Is that
I'm
true?
almost positive, yeah.
Let's Google it.
All right, we'll Google that during the break. But no, what I wanted to say was the height of Mount Everest was originally calculated in 1865 at exactly 29,000 feet. But it was published as being 29,002 feet. Anybody want to know why? Because scientists were afraid people would assume 29,000 was just a rounded number. So they said, look, guys, we got to just change that because people are going to think we got lazy and just... How about that? Now, it's considered to be 29,031.7 feet above sea level. Just FYI. All right.
Interesting.
No funny business. If you go to carbingo.com, they will give you a great offer for that vehicular, carbingo.com. When we come back, here are everyday activities that you did wrong your whole life, and you should feel bad about it. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Jennifer, we rolling?
Yep.
Jennifer, take us back from break. Go.
What?
Perfect. Keep going.
I didn't rehearse.
No, you don't get a rehearsal. Go.
No.
Do you need the call letters?
No.
Well, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. There.
As we're coming back from break, I'm telling Jennifer, all
Give me
right.
a heads up
I
or
know it.
anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it good. That's what makes radio fun is, all right, you go. All right. Frank, quickly, the capital of Kentucky.
Tag out.
I think
Louisville?
is it.
I don't know.
I think it's Frankfurt.
Frankfurt?
Oh,
think it's
that would have been funny if you knew.
Well, the
that.
joke is the capital of Kentucky. Do you pronounce it Louisville or Louisville? And then you go Louisville, and you go, actually, it's pronounced Frankfurt.
Oh.
It wasn't a funny joke.
I did say Louisville, didn't I?
You did say Louisville,
But it's not.
But it's Frankfurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're trying to trick me.
Well, I was just throwing you into an
the
uncomfortable
air.
situation. This is not good because Frank is a man of power, and he does not like to be made fun
You'll
of.
get less for your car when you try to sell it. Probably.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios, Funny Man, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer, here every Saturday at 4 o'clock, really entertaining you while you decide to sell us your vehicular at carbingo.com. I think I swallowed a beard here. Thank you. All right. So people are sharing the everyday activities they did wrong for years.
Right.
And this is something that I never even thought about it. You can take the silverware basket out of the dishwasher to unload it. Mm-hmm. Frank, you knew that?
Yeah, I do that. That's what I do.
Do you not do that? There's a handle on it.
I didn't know that.
I don't. I know you can. I just don't.
You just don't.
You just enjoy hard work.
I
didn't realize you could.
My dishwasher is like.
Well, you're
Like a
short.
foot,
That's why it
yeah.
doesn't count. For when you're short, you don't think of these things.
To put my silverware
Oh, that's nice.
away.
Yeah.
For tall people, you immediately go, "What do I have to do to not bend over as much?" Because you're
Yeah.
constantly
Top of the
reaching
fridge.
down. Yeah.
Tell us what's it like on top of a fridge. What does that look like?
Nothing.
There's fairies.
It's not dusty.
Yeah, it's clean.
I don't know if this is a problem for us, but don't waste celery. If it goes limp and loses its crunch in the fridge, soak it in water overnight.
You have to buy celery first for that to be an
Yeah, I
issue.
get it. I get it.
Unless I'm making.
I'm not a big celery guy, but
Yeah.
with chicken wings,
That crisps it back
Not
up?
even with
Yeah.
chicken wings.
yeah,
That's
it crisps it back up.
interesting.
It's something I think Frank would like.
They're
By the
so
way,
cheap. Just buy new celery.
yeah,
They're so cheap.
that's true. It's celery. So, well, I'll get to that next week. I was going to talk about our trip to London and the foods that we were going to eat: beef Wellington, Sunday roast, things
I
like
still
that.
haven't made a beef Wellington, and I'm dying to make one.
Well, you know, the first person to make it's going to be Frank,
Oh yeah.
and he's going to bring
It's
it.
it looks too difficult.
Make it
to
Saturday morning, and then just bring it to us in the afternoon.
make. Some beef Wellington.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sliding your thumb on the space bar on your phone will move the cursor.
You have to press and hold it.
Yeah, but you slide. Did you know that? You
Do
knew
what?
that?
What?
You know who showed me that? My 17-year-old niece.
Is that true?
I didn't know. I thought
Sliding
I was,
your thumb on the space bar of your phone will move the cursor.
like when you're texting, if you press and hold on the space bar, it like highlights the cursor, and you can just move it around.
How about that?
It's helpful.
To open a beverage can with the tab that's flush with the top, just push down on the hinge on the tab, and it'll raise the other end up. We got to get to current events too. I'm sorry.
What do you? What are these? What are
These are
things?
everyday activities that you've been doing wrong for years. Rinsing your hair with hot water can leave your hair frizzy and dry.
That explains a lot.
That's apparently not the case if you use cold water, Jennifer. See, the problem is Jennifer sits to my right, so I got to look at her sometime,
Right.
and then I'm pulled off mic.
Oh yeah,
So Jennifer,
and it's driving me
Not my
nuts.
fault.
sorry. Yeah, no, it's not your fault. To wrap a towel around your waist after a shower, don't tuck the hem inwards. Instead, fold it outwards and down.
What difference does it make?
What's more secure?
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how you go traversing around your house in a towel.
You know that
No.
I actually bought a spa towel for the house
What does that mean?
after I had kids.
Uh-huh.
So there's a thing called a spa towel, and I realized that I bought this because my dad had one, and I realized it.
Okay.
It's like a little it looks like a skirt, basically,
Okay.
which I look very good in it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know,
There's no doubt.
It's a towel that has a little piece of Velcro. So instead of having to tuck it, or
I've had
whatever,
one.
you dry yourself off, and then
Yeah.
as you're like shaving or you're brushing your teeth, you put the towel on. and then it has like a pocket if you want to put your phone.
Yeah.
And then so for me that I have kids, they as soon as you're out of the
Tater
shower,
tots.
they want to come inside and knock on the door and whatever.
Yep.
So I let them in, but I just have I have a towel on that's not gonna fall accidentally.
Very nice.
Yeah,
We don't want that towel falling.
Very
yeah.
cool.
No.
To
definitely
open
not.
bananas, do what monkeys do and open them from the bottom.
Yeah, it works.
The inside shower curtain goes inside the tub to keep the floor outside dry.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, use a gift card to sign up for the free trials online. Some say it works. What's so funny, Frank?
Like,
Doesn't everybody do that?
Well,
Is that how that works?
you know what? There's some teenagers right now
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
going, oh,
Minds are being
yeah,
blown right
yeah.
now.
You cannot,
Is that why the tile's peeling? In the
you know what? You can't account for stupidity.
Right.
All right, Matthew, you got current events?
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
So Houston Rodeo is here. Are we
Tomorrow, right? That starts tomorrow?
Right.
Yeah.
today, I think. Isn't the cook-off today?
Oh, this is all this weekend. Yeah, that's
no,
true.
but
The
it's
rodeo
tomorrow.
proper.
Yeah,
the rodeo
tomorrow,
proper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cook-off was
Yeah.
like
What's
Thursday,
the
last
first?
Start.
What's the
there.
first? It's Sunday.
Is when
tomorrow.
the first performances and all that. Yeah.
Well,
Thursday? Tomorrow.
as you can imagine, my favorite thing about the rodeo is the food, right?
of course.
As it should be. These are the new additions
Oh, I love it.
to the options you can get out there. I have my favorite little spots that I hit every year.
Okay.
There's apparently a couple places that are going to be offering new items. So one of the items that you can get is a hot Nashville Cheeto chicken sandwich.
Oh, that sounds
or
good.
you can get it on a stick,
Okay.
which I rather have
You
a
gotta have the
sandwich.
bread. Yeah.
Right. It's got the hot Nashville sauce, extra crispy chicken with slaw on a toasted brioche bun, and then it put a layer of hot Cheetos on.
Yeah, they do. Frank, does that sound good to you?
Phenomenal.
I don't know how that's really rodeo related, but
Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah. How does
That's
that
my
got to
thought.
be anything
Yeah.
related?
Now this one, I read it and I had to reread it. Fruity Pebble French. Let me start over. Fruity Pebble shrimp fried rice.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Everybody's
but you get
faces-
the sweet. So like,
So it's fried rice as you make it with Fruity Pebble crusted shrimp, sausage, pineapple served inside of a delicious hollowed out pineapple. So if that sounds like something you want at the rodeo,
I'd try that.
it's
I
gonna be
believe you meant to say fried lice.
Exactly.
what?
Well, you said fried rice.
Yeah.
Well, I think you meant to say fried lice.
I don't know the joke. Sorry.
That's okay. That's how we say it
Oh,
because we're stupid.
okay.
Me and my fried lice.
And then the last thing is a Honolulu hog spud,
Oh,
which is a baked potato with pulled pork, teriyaki barbecue sauce, pineapple, and sesame seeds.
okay.
These are just
Yeah,
the
that
new
sounds-
things
yeah,
you can go
yeah,
get.
yeah.
So
Do you go often to the rodeo?
my wife is a avid rodeo.
So you do go. So I've never taken the kids. I want them to see the carnival atmosphere, and I want them to see the bull riding and stuff. So how do we do
It's
that?
impressive.
Yeah, y'all should do the mechanical bull.
Ooh,
Someone.
yeah.
I think
I'm
I
advocating for it.
think it's cool to sit a little higher maybe because
Yeah.
I remember one time when I went with my wife we sat really low because we thought it'd be so cool to sit all close, but it sucks sitting down there
Really?
unless you're like in the like nice area where you're like below it. When you sit on those seats that are low to the bottom, when you don't like to do like the horse track, and
Yeah.
all that stuff, all that dirt comes flying over the edge.
Yeah.
And so you're sucking dirt for about 40 minutes,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
and it's not fun.
Yeah, it's better than blowing dirt.
That's cool. Yeah,
But,
that's true.
Now, okay, go ahead. I was
I was gonna say I missed one, and this is probably the best one to know about. There's a deep fried Krispy Kreme banana split.
Oh, yes, sir.
yeah, that might be one you want to get at.
Talk to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we got 30 seconds. You got one
Okay,
more?
yeah, we'll
I mean,
just-
no, I'll give you 30 seconds, but we got a minute, but I'm going to
Right.
give you 30 and then
here, let me find one more food because there's a couple more in here that I didn't find too
appealing.
too
As
appealing, so I didn't really
Okay.
necessarily. They have Captain Crunch funnel cake,
Oh, that sounds
That
good.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, you buried the lead, son.
Cowboy Slushy.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
it says here. Not
Slushie.
sushi. I don't know what slushy is.
Slushie.
It doesn't have any It doesn't have any information.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to Google that
Yep.
later.
Cowboy Slushie. All right, we got to keep it. We got to stop it right there.
Yeah.
All right. Carbingo Show is brought to you by, of course, our friends at Carbingo, carbingo.com. A great offer. I mean, it's almost people should feel bad for taking money from Carbingo because you think, how can you stay in business if you're giving us this much money for this vehicle that's just been sitting out here for 6 months?
Absolutely. We're paying all the money for your car at carbingo.com. And if you're thinking of maybe, you don't want to sell it, I just want to trade it, absolutely, you can sell it to Carbingo and use the tax savings at Classic Chevy Sugarland or Classic Chevy Highway 6. You can get the best of both worlds. We'll give you all the money for your car. We'll pick it up. We'll drop off a check. We'll give you your equity check right away.
Yes, sir.
If you lost your title, we can do lost title apps. If you have questions about ancillary products like warranties and stuff that you purchase with your car, we can help you calculate all of that so that you can get all that money back when you sell us your car at carbingo.com.
Fantastic. All right, boys. What did we decide we're doing next week? Oh, vinegar fries. Vinegar fries.
Wellington, no?
No, you're doing that.
No.
Yeah. All right. This
Why
is
not both?
Yeah, why not? This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.